Hello folks, I am coming to you live from my back garden in my pool. When I say pool, it was 25 quid from Tesco, but it's awesome and I'm very jealous because my sister's just told me she's going on holiday, and I hate her a little bit for it. So I went out and like revenge bought myself a paddling pool, which I'm sitting in. Absolutely loving it.
If ever I had a video, would you dance in it? Would you dance?
Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of A Funny Kind of Grown Up. It is now just about August 2021. So far we've managed to stay out of lockdown again. Yay! Little update on me and where I am at. I've only lost a couple of pounds since the last time I saw you, mainly because of an excessive amount of drinking that went on both in London, and me and my friend Richard went to the Lake District as well. So much alcohol was consumed, but I was quite happy to still lose a little bit of weight, which shows that I'm still eating properly. I've been approved for bariatric surgery now, so I have to wait to speak to the surgical team, and as soon as I get an update on that, I will let you know, but it's all moving forwards. Update on the child, he is doing really well down in London. He was doing a show up here called The Addams Family, which that was last week, so he came home for a little bit, and then one of the cast caught COVID, so unfortunately it got cancelled, and so he went home, and he's moved in with his friend Lauren, so I'm sure lots of exciting exploits will follow then, including last night when he went to the last night of the proms, just because he can. And I'm a bit jealous. Now, talking of jealous, this video is mainly because I'm insanely jealous because my sister, Jenny, is on holiday in Greece right now, which is one of my absolute favourite places to go. So what I'm going to do with this video is put together a compilation of clips. Whenever I'm on holiday, I tend to film myself randomly in places because I like the memory of it. So I'm going to put together some clips of me filming myself on holiday. Again, it might not be very interesting to lots of people, but I'd quite like to have it all together. I'm quite happy, incidentally, for you to drop in the comments any ideas for videos that you want me to do. I'm not saying I don't have my own ideas or expecting you to come up with stuff for my channel, but if you've got anything that you'd like to see, please let me know. So following this is going to be lots of compilation of videos of holidays. I didn't start going on holiday. My first ever sort of abroad holiday as an adult was in 2012 for various reasons, and it was to Jamaica, which was a bit of a first holiday, and since then I've popped over to BENIDORM, and I've been to various Greek islands, and then Florida last year. Now I'm going to go into a bit more detail about Florida towards the end of the video, but for now, here is a compilation of various holiday trips that I have taken. Oh, before I do that, I'd just like to say hello to my dad Keith, who was very annoyed that he wasn't in any of my other videos. I have very little in the way of photos and videos of my dad because he's not too keen on being in front of a camera, but I will insert a picture of him here. This is my dad Keith. He is a legend and where I get all my sarcasm from. And my friend Richard is literally a carbon copy of my dad as well, it's true. So I have a spare Keith Deakin for my everyday life. Right, anyway, back to my holiday videos, starting in 3, 2, 1, sun.
Okay, this is our last day here in Jamaica, and it is absolutely bombing it down. Don't know how much you can see. But yeah, absolutely throwing it down. There's a few mental people at the bar, but pretty much nobody in the area. Anne and I have retreated to our balcony. There's Anne over there, having retreated. Yeah, but and not good wet, not pool wet, just wet. So look, it's absolutely throwing it down, and there are people swimming, and I guarantee you those people, they are English.
So I am in the old town of BENIDORM. If you look behind me, it's the sea, lots and lots of sea. It's absolutely gorgeous. We're in this like Greek thing. You can see over there. There's a fountain that I might wish in. The sea is just, it's this really odd, like a luminous blue colour. It's fab. It's like 30 degrees. And I just wanted to video document this. So, yeah. Lots and lots of people wandering around. Dan's over there taking pictures. But it's lovely. Just lovely. I don't know what this fountain thing is here, but it's lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, there's locks on it. Somebody's taking a picture though and I'm rather in the way. But everybody's really hot. It's in the middle of a heat wave and I'm going to turn you off before my phone explodes. One of these trips wouldn't be one of these trips. I have just been to the Necromantium, which is where they used to go and talk to the dead people. And I'm just wandering down this hill, this enormous hill. It really is massive. And there's a million kinds of butterflies and dragonflies. We are in Amudia, sorry. And all around in Greece is like stuff like that, like smashed up cars and stuff like that. Oh, I'm being dead eloquent today. It's roasting, it's about 31 degrees. I formally climbed up this hill, then I was even hotter. But I'm going to go and swim in a river later, so I'm quite excited about that. Don't know how well I'm going to do because I remember how badly I did when I tried to do that in Jamaica. Oh my god, this hill has just got super steep. And my feet are all sweaty, so I'm going to go because I think I'm going to need to concentrate on walking. So we are here in Alcanas. Toby's chilling. Say hi, Toby. This is Alcanas Beach here. It is absolutely stunning. It's about what? It's 7:30 at night. It's 30 degrees. We are drinking some outlandishly looking cocktails. I have a blue swimming pool. And Toby, what do you have?
I think I have like vanilla rum or something.
Yep. And food is coming, and I'm very excited. I'm just gonna quick panorama. Look how amazing that is. And in the background, the Righteous Brothers walking around.
Sing with me.
What?
La.
Hello.
Hi.
We're on the train yakking. More videos later when we actually know where we're going. We are up the top of Bad Mountain. Toby is looking all modelly. Hi Toby.
Hi.
There's a beautiful fountain. You can't actually really see it very well. It's very noisy with what I think are cicadas. There was a little kitten wandering around somewhere. It's a really cool tree. Could be here a while. Oh my god, get on with it. On a boat trip. We're going to Paxa, Santa Paxa,
So, day one in Orlando. He's tipping it down. Bethany's in the pool. Say hi, Beth.
Hi. So what am I scored?
Well, we found a gecko, so you know, it's brightened up distinctly. Kids are in the pool. I'm having a rum. Luke and Anne are hiding over there. Definitely better. Orlando, you've come back. It's all good. Hello, I'm in Busch Gardens. It's beautiful. I'm going to turn you around. I can't even see how to turn you around because it's so sunny. Look. Beautiful palm trees and everything. That's my Busch Gardens refillable cup. Cost me about $20. So what I've discovered about Busch Gardens is that it's not as plus size friendly as I was told. So far, I've only been able to get on one ride, which has been the River Rapids. I've not been able to get on Shikra. I've not been able to get on the Cheetah ride. So I think I've decided I'm just going to enjoy the sun because it's 30 degrees. Yeah, it's 30 degrees, everything's dead expensive, and I can't get any rides. But you know what? I'm on holiday, so I don't even care. Okay, so we're at Universal. Over there is the Universal Globe. That's the entrance. That's Richard and Luke. We're going in for the Halloween Horror Night. There were dolphins here a minute ago. Orlando could not get any better. Big Bird is here. Big Bird. Oh my actual god. There we are.
We are stuck in Winnie the Pooh.
We are, it's true. It stopped about 5 minutes ago. And we're stuck on the ride!
Ah!
Well, I hope you enjoyed my trip down memory lane. If you didn't, I did, so I'm cool with that. I wanted to talk a little bit about Florida. There were loads of things I really liked about Florida. Just the general extra Americanness of it all is very cool. But one thing I did notice, I thought when I went over to Florida, I mentioned this in my first ever video, I thought I'd have no problem in terms of getting on rides on theme parks and, you know, seat sizes and things, because I'm like, well, they're all sort of fairly big over in America, or not all of them, but it's a thing. And I was stunned at the amount of rides on at Universal, at Disney, at Busch Gardens, at SeaWorld that I simply couldn't get on. And that was, if anything, that was my biggest trigger for wanting to start losing weight, because I didn't realise I'd gotten to the stage where I was bigger than your standard American. But I was stunned, absolutely stunned. My first day at Busch Gardens, I think there will have been a video where I talk about how I couldn't actually fit on any of the rides at Busch Gardens. And there's a YouTuber called Pammy Plus Parks that does a load of videos, and she's really good. Like, she'll test the ride out, see if you can get on it, and she'll tell you her current size and measurements before she does. So if you are of the larger persuasion, I recommend checking out Pammy Plus Parks before you go, just to get an idea, because you don't want to spend the phenomenal amount of money that it is to go to these parks and not be able to get on anything. The best one for rides that I could get on was Universal Studios, because they have a lot of simulator rides. However, I didn't manage to make it onto any of the Harry Potter ones, so I was a little bit sad about that. But most of the simulator rides were sort of fairly comfortable, Spider-Man, Kong, etc. I desperately want to go back to Universal Studios. I want to try the Velocicoaster, which looks very cool. So yeah, and the other things that I didn't like about America, all the food has like extra sugar in it, and I'm not just talking about cakes and sweets, I'm talking about bacon. The bacon, the bread, the sausages, all tasted of sugar, which was really surreal to me. I struggled with food in America because they don't have proper cheese at all. Not one bit of cheese I had in America was even close to what I would consider to be cheese. The bread tastes of sugar, the sausages and the bacon taste of sugar. So the only places where I really sort of enjoyed the food was when we went out to a restaurant, which was generally much better, apart from they do put a fair bit of salt on everything, but that's just to get you to buy more things. And the best meal out we had was at Longhorn Steakhouse. Their food is amazing. You know, you've never had a steak till you've had one in America. So that's a good thing. There were loads of things I did like about America. But these are just sort of the things that I didn't even realise. Stuff like a lot of places don't take chip and pin or do contactless. They're surprisingly behind with things like that. In like Walmart and Subway and the such like, it's, you know, you've got to put your pin number in, whereas over here you just sort of tap your phone, tap your card, and it's done. And that surprised me because I've always thought of America as a much more advanced country than us, and I suppose in loads of ways it is. But in quite a lot of ways, like I know that they are quite often a much more religious country than we are. There's loads of things that you just don't quite realise. Also, I have a habit of sometimes just coming out with random Spanish phrases, and then I realised in America that everybody knows what I'm saying, because a lot of the, particularly in Florida, because we were near the sort of border to South America, they all knew what I was saying. So me standing there muttering random Spanish phrases to myself was something I had to really quickly learn to stop doing. Apart from that, I really did enjoy Florida. There was a lot of walking. There was a lot of getting up ridiculously early to go to theme parks, but that was more the family that we went with than anything else. But the sun was great and the parks were fantastic, because even though I couldn't go on the rides, I didn't feel like I missed out. So I liked Orlando. I don't know if I'd go there for 2 weeks again. I definitely want to go do Universal Studios and do SeaWorld again. Don't shoot me, but I wasn't a massive fan of Disney. We did Epcot and we did Magic Kingdom, and I was a bit underwhelmed by both of them. They seemed quite dated, but it's been recommended to me that I go to Disneyland Paris, because apparently that's like an updated version. So anyway, I've rambled an awful lot about America. I'm hoping to get to go to Halkidiki this year, which is mainland Greece. That's my next I wanna holiday destination, and it's all going to depend on work, which is all a bit up in the air, and gigs, which are coming in now, which is fantastic. It's brilliant to get back out singing. I might see if I can insert a clip of us performing awesome photos here. And it's been awesome to get back out singing. If you are vaguely interested in the singing aspect of things, you can find us on Facebook. We are Trident Party Trio. We also have a website, which is www.tridentpartytrio.co.uk, and we have a YouTube channel, and there's links to the YouTube channel on our website. So it's a Sunday. I'm waiting for my Tesco delivery, so I'm going to clean the house, and I will see you all very soon. I will do the Bad Ben review soon. I did start it, but things happened and I want to rewatch it because I feel like I want to give it its best possible chance. So until I've watched those, and for now, I will remain a funny kind of grown-up.
Sunshine, you are my sunshine.